eat.
I can't eat.
What, you can't eat? What, any fever? Or dizziness? Or secretions that are even abnormal for you?
I'm not sick. I'm simply not hungry.
I'm not sick. I'm simply not hungry. Ask Pilot why.
Bad news, Pilot?
Moya is returning to the asteroid field where he last saw Talon.
What?
There, you see?
Is Moya unclear on the concept of why we ran away?
She insists on searching for her offspring, despite the risk.
A peacekeeper command carrier is slightly more than a risk.
A peacekeeper command carrier is slightly more than a risk.
Moya and I have chosen a course that should allow us to re-enter the field undetected.
She and I have chosen a course that should allow us to re-enter the field undetected.
Oh, but even then, we're flying back in unarmed, defenseless.
We aren't entirely defenseless.
As good as. All we have is that antiquated defense screen we took from the wreck of the Zelbinian.
There's Pilot Dren. Wait, is it even functional?
I'll have the DRDs give it a thorough going over. Moya doesn't understand your distress.
Moya doesn't understand your distress. Besides Talon, we might also find Crichton, Dargo, and Darren.
If they could have gotten out, they would have by now.
Talon, stop this senseless behavior. Your mother has gone. Do you understand? Stop this senseless behavior. Your mother is gone. Do you understand? Moya has abandoned you. What are you doing? Power down your engines at once. Leaving the protection of the field right now is suicide. I know you detest all this hiding. You're a gunship, a warrior. You want to move, to fight. But you're not yet strong enough to take on a command carrier. Talk to him.
Talon, what's the matter? Show us. There's no reason to be afraid. I'm here. So is Grace. Talon, we want to help you, please. Let us see what's upsetting you.
Communications.
Broadband transmissions. It's random noises mixed with distortion spikes.
Scorpius.
Talon, these signals mean nothing. They're intended to alarm you and to make you run.
Talon, do not play into the hands of your enemy. Remain right where you are. You're brave enough to do that, aren't you?
Very good, Talon. When Moya left, Talon got upset, stopped obeying Grace. I agreed to help calm Talon down and teach him to start obeying Grace's orders.
Oh, that makes sense. You're helping Talon obey the guy who kidnapped him!
I didn't have another choice!
That makes sense. You're helping Talon obey the guy who kidnapped him!
I didn't have another choice!
You should have let us die.
No, I couldn't have.
That offspring has weaponry. Would you rather that it stays within the grasp of Grace?
Oh, what would you prefer, Dargo? That Scorpius gets Talon or destroys Talon? Right now, even Grace's control is better than no control at all.
Right now? Oh, then when exactly is that going to change, Aaron? After Grace has brainwashed him, he's going to give him back.
I told you you wouldn't like what I had to say.
I don't.
Neither do I.
Well, it's all we have.
No, it isn't.
Pilot, what the yacht was that?
Moya is accelerating.
I know that. I felt it in all three stomachs.
Oh, Pilot! What the yachts was that?
Moya is accelerating.
I know that. I felt it in all three stomachs.
She heard a transmission from Talon. He's in the asteroid field, apparently in great pain. I'll try to find out more.
Moya's in full lunatic mother mode.
She'll blunder right into Scorpius's bad teeth.
But, that module thing of Crichton's is still operational. We could let Moya go on without us.
We could. Not that any planet in this vicinity was very hospitable.
Pilot and Moya didn't abandon us during Zan's trial. We can't ditch. We have to stick.
Stupid though it may be.
There is a transport pod available should you not wish to accompany us.
What? Leave you and Moya? No, we couldn't. Could we?
No, we'd never consider such a thing.
Yo, G, what up?
Stay where you thrilling are! How do I know it's you?
You want to check my birthmarks?
Maybe. Why didn't you signal?
Because the bad guys might be listening.
Okay, so what are you doing with him?
What, this guy? Putting this guy back in his cell!